A rally-turned-nightmare gunshots erupt at Trump event, Pennsylvania, July 13, 2024. A wave of terror swept over a peaceful Pennsylvania town as gunfire erupted at a political rally headlined by former President Donald Trump. The event, meant to be a show of support for his 2024 presidential campaign, descended into chaos within seconds. Images of the rally moments before the incident show a jubilant crowd, their faces alight with excitement. Little did they know terror lurked around the corner. The former president was in his element, delivering a fiery speech to a sea of enthusiastic supporters. The air buzzed with energy, the crowd hanging on to his every word. Then the unthinkable happened. A sharp, unmistakable sound pierced the air, the sound of gunshots. The joyous atmosphere evaporated, replaced by a chilling wave of panic. People began to run for cover, their faces etched with fear and confusion. Security personnel quickly responded, trying to restore order amidst the chaos. Ambulances arrived on the scene, with medical teams rushing to assist the injured. Police secured the area, launching an immediate investigation into the incident. Shocked attendees recounted the harrowing moments, their voices trembling as they described the scene. News reporters swarmed the area, capturing the aftermath of the tragic event. The community, now in mourning, held vigils for the victims, hoping for healing and justice. Political leaders reacted swiftly, calling for increased security measures at future events to prevent such tragedies. Chaos and confusion, the crowd's terrifying experience. Pandemonium erupted as the crowd, caught completely off guard, scrambled for safety. The initial moments were a blur of confusion and fear. People screamed, ducking for cover or frantically searching for an escape route. The once organized gathering dissolved into a chaotic mass of humanity. The stage, just moments ago a platform for political discourse, became a scene of urgent action. Secret Service agents, their training kicking in instinctively, rushed to protect the former president, forming a protective ring around him. The crowd, witnessing the unfolding drama, watched in shock and disbelief as their former commander-in-chief was whisked away from the podium. Secret Service springs into action, protecting the former president. The Secret Service detail, trained for scenarios like this, acted swiftly and decisively, their years of rigorous training coming into play. Their priority was clear: safeguard the former president at all costs, ensuring no harm would come to him. As the first shots rang out, agents formed a protective barrier around Trump, their movements synchronized and precise, their bodies shielding him from potential harm, creating a human shield. Time seemed to slow down as agents, their faces grim and determined, focused solely on their mission, guided the former president away from the stage, their steps measured and deliberate. Every second was critical, every movement calculated to ensure his safety, leaving nothing to chance. The crowd, still reeling from the sudden turn of events, watched in stunned silence, parted to make way for the agents and their charge, the gravity of the situation sinking in, their eyes glued to the unfolding scene, a mix of fear and awe on their faces.
The events in Pennsylvania sent shockwaves across the nation and beyond, leaving a lasting impact on everyone who witnessed or heard about it. For the attendees at the rally, the experience was nothing short of terrifying, a moment that will be etched in their memories forever. Eyewitness accounts paint a chilling picture of the chaos and fear that gripped the crowd as the situation spiraled out of control. One minute we were cheering, the next we were running for our lives, recounted a visibly shaken Sarah Miller, who attended the rally with her husband. She described the sheer panic that took over the crowd. It all happened so fast, it was almost impossible to comprehend what was going on. One minute we were cheering, the next we were running for our lives. The atmosphere changed in an instant.
Another rally attendee, John Davis, described the scene as pure pandemonium, with people scrambling in every direction. People were falling over each other trying to get away, he shared, his voice trembling. The fear in the air was palpable. It was like something out of a nightmare, a surreal and terrifying experience that none of us will ever forget.
In the hours following the harrowing incident, official statements began to emerge. Law enforcement officials, still gathering information, urged calm while assuring the public that a full investigation was underway.
The Secret Service, in a brief statement, confirmed the incident and their swift action in securing the former president's safety.
The Trump campaign also released a statement condemning the violence and expressing relief that the former president was unharmed. The statement emphasized the need for unity and called for a peaceful political discourse.
Political leaders from across the spectrum were quick to condemn the violence, with many expressing their shock and offering prayers for the safety of all those involved. As the dust settles, the focus now shifts to the investigation and the implementation of measures to prevent such terrifying incidents from happening again. Law enforcement agencies are working tirelessly to piece together the events leading up to the shooting, determine the motive behind it, and apprehend those responsible. The incident has sparked a nationwide conversation about the safety and security of public figures and attendees at public gatherings. The need for heightened security measures at political events and rallies is more evident than ever. This event serves as a stark reminder of the importance of vigilance and the need for continued efforts to ensure the safety and security of all.